I thought my enemies were misconceptions, waning passion, and my own ignorance. Only in the end did I realize time is my ultimate foe. I became blindsided by my fear of death and insatiable thirst for truth, eventually derailing our research. It was too late when I finally came back to my senses. We had already walked into that false gate. Now, I'm leaving my last realization behind. They are our path, the future being. Please, keep pushing forward until you reach the real gate that can change the world.
Wow! She's...
Rover, about this person. Great. Now that power's been restored, the elevator should work. The beacon signal is coming from below. Let's go.
It's time.
Wow! A big, clunky monster!
Damn! The signal's coming from it. Did it swallow a... Looks like a piece is an option. Guys, brace yourself. We'll need to take it down.
Alto, we doing it like...
Of course.
Then this big guy is Encore's to tackle. Cosmos! Cloudy! Attack!
Let me figure out its weakness. Let me figure out its weakness. I see. It's cobbled together from these metal parts. We should target its joints. Use the fallen parts to counter its attacks and destroy its unstable structure.
You're it! Leave me alone! Here comes Encore! You're in for it now!
Target confirmed. Unleash the fans. Stay calm. Stand down.
Let me be your blade. Shake the shapeless! Leave it to me. Bask in the sunlight.
Target confirmed. It's time. Stay calm. The die is cast.
Blue. Going against you. Roll for me.
Target confirmed. Misery follows.
Phew! Job done.
Anka is strong! Told ya! But why did they keep that big guy here?
According to our findings earlier, they were likely somehow, if they believed this, and when they failed to recreate the retroact rain, they resorted to making a replica of the lost civilization instead. To get their desired results faster, they started feeding this replica various frequencies, data sets, and mechanical constructs. And we've seen what that ended up with. It was probably, and I suspect, the monster. So, what do you want to... As you already know, the island, our island is... That being said, all we could do for now... What do you want to... As you already know, the island our headquarters are built on is in fact a massive piece of tacitite ore, which powers our...
It's time.
Encore heard lightning. When there's lightning... Oh, no, 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 no! Alto said when it rains like...
No. This is... It's the real retroact rain.
Rover, Jinzhou. Jinzhou is under attack. It's a TD outbreak.
This rain, it's finally happening.
General,
Yes, how's it?
we have 500 remaining soldiers prepared and medically cleared for combat. After receiving the antidote for retroact rain, however, a few veterans still reported sporadic sightings of phantoms in the rain.
I see. Stay alert. We will continue as planned. Report any signs of potential we march on to the Norfall Barrens as soon as the rain stops.
Aye, sir.
Stronger emotional connection to the affected area leads to more intense hallucination. I should go for another round of inspection. Make sure...
Can we really try? Hey, you see? The raindrops.
That day, the retroact... However, our city cannot endure another tragedy. Why am I seeing this here?
General. We've got all equipment repaired, tactite weapons adjusted and given to the resonators. But the rain's getting heavier. Should we take shelter for the time being? One of our combat medics claims it's no ordinary downpour, and he strongly advises holding off any moves until it clears. Though young, his sharp intuition has been proven in previous battles. However, I do agree that... Sir, his name is... Jian. General, help. Please, help me. What do you make of this, Jian? Maybe you are right. The rain just happened out of nowhere. It's indeed unusual, but... this is our only chance. The enemy we've been yearning to destroy is finally right before us. And now, you're asking me to sit back and
do nothing because of some phantoms. Silence. Is this your response? Or is it fear holding your tongue? No. I see. You're no different. We fear, we bleed, we suffer, and in the end, we'll all die on the battlefield. But what about your brethren, friends, and comrades, as you witness them viciously slain before your eyes, one by one? Will you still remain silent when their souls demand an answer? There is no other choice. We must trample the pile of corpses at our feet and push on. Keep barking orders. Keep fighting until every last one of those monsters is gone. The retroact rain merely creates illusions of past events. My soldiers will not succumb to those hallucinations. I will not allow it. We'll crush anything in our path, no questions asked. And I will pave the way for us all with my forte. If tens, hundreds, thousands more of my men will die, so be it. We will win this battle by any means necessary. John, I have a question for you. What would you have done on that day if you were in my position? Whatever you say, I'll never answer those brave souls with such silence and cowardice. Prove yourself to me, Gian. Caught you off guard, didn't they? Just like what happened on that rainy night. Yes, go on. Keep fighting. Until the last of them is wiped out.
General Gershu Lin. We fight to protect what we cherish. And we cherish our comrades not out of cowardice or fear, but out of trust. The trust in their lives' worth. I cannot assure you I am always making the right choice, General. But we should never build our victory on top of endless sacrifices.
Is that so? As I see it, you're cut from the same cloth, you and I.
Perhaps we are indeed, General. I share at least one thing with you. I too will draw my blade to fight for what I believe in. And I'll stop at nothing to see it through.
General! General,
I'm fine. Please go.
we just detected an intense frequency reaction from that tacit field ahead. That moon. It's gradually sky. It looks just like...
It's time.
Sir.
Attention all troops. Take position and get ready to engage.
Sir.
When the moon turns full, a roving traveler shall return. The prophecy is being fulfilled. Here they are. They're not coming at us. Are they trying to protect something, or are they waiting for commands? With a TD outbreak of this magnitude and organization, someone must be orchestrating it. Could it be?
It looks almost full now, and the retroact rain falling. Rover? Maybe.
Citizens of Jinzhou, please remain calm and evacuate in an orderly manner as we...
It's a pre-recorded broadcast message. Our magistrate saw this coming and she had General Jian to... We knew this was coming, and we were ready, but thanks for coming in time, Rover. Oh, Director Tao Chi is here, too. For a better rundown of the situation, you can find her near the city gate.
Are you still up for another
Don't underestimate us, sir. We'll make sure...
safety?
Aye, sir.
Any update on the protective...
We've put in all our resources to repair it, but if those tacit discords keep coming at us, it might not hold up for long. Maybe we've met somewhere before. Anyway, please allow me to introduce myself. I am Tao Chi. Thank you for lending us a hand. It's our defense system against the retroact rain. It does once the protective barrier breaks down, tacit discords could manifest from it.
Rover, remember what I told you earlier? The retroact rain is essentially condensed droplets. This remnant energy makes it a magnet for tacit. It records events from all times and places. That's what we call the phantoms of red. It kind of works like how resonators resonate with the world. Oh, And here's another interesting fact about the retroact rain. When it's raining across a large area... Nice catch, Rover. Jinzhou has been a battleground for centuries. That's why once the retroact rain reaches its final stage...
This is the one major threat that our magistrate ordered the construction of this barrier Indeed, the Phantom should only mechanically, but the retroact rain can be significantly. As a result, said Phantoms become increasingly realistic. In that battle 3 years ago, our soldiers got into a gruesome fight against countless Tacit Discords, either native to Northal Barons, Phantoms of Tacit Discords, and our fallen soldiers. Repeat soldiers could not tell friends from foe. The relentless rain even recreated the brutal deaths of their comrades, etched in vivid detail. The Northal Barons turned into a living hell, and to this day...
The battle beneath the Crescent was humanity's first... Your previous general sent back valuable video recordings of the rain. Our people on the Black Shores have theorized that the Threnodian abnormal moon sightings and the Yeah, something like that. But, so, unfortunately, we can't predict retroact rains yet. But we know it's...
The moon just changed in an instant. If this theory turns out to be true, that means...
And Jinzhou's dealing with what happened 3 years ago. The Threnodian's revival is never an independent occurrence. The revival of a Threnodian in Jinzhou will trigger... We gotta hustle back to the Tethys base. Recalibrate our lament detect... Anyway.
Please stay safe.
That's all we've gathered so far, Rover. The TD outbreaks won't stop before the end of this rain. We must stay alert.
Mom, there's another wave of them ahead.
Speak of the devil. I'll need to take a very long nap after this.
Activate the defense mechanisms! Everyone, hold your ground!
No hesitation.
Oh, bring it on! Coming in hot.
The TDs here have been dealt with. Let's go reinforce the outpost. It's still under attack.
Storm, hear the command!
Thank you. Some of us are still fighting in there. We must go help them.
My time to shine. This is my curtain call.
Finally.
We made it! Oh, thank you so much!
It's dangerous here. Let's head back first.
Please tell me this is the last one. Rover, your moves are sharp as always. Dealing with so many TDs seemed like a walk in the park for you. Rover, did you see that?
Now, it's almost identical to what we saw 3 years ago, during the battle beneath the Crescent. I'm afraid we're already running out of time.
Report the situation, please.
Madam Magistrate, the barrier has been fully repaired.
Well done, Director Tauchi. Indeed. It's been a while, Rover. It's been going according to plan, if I may say so. I was made aware of this in advance, and planned out our defense beforehand. Now that we are facing such an emergency, I cannot sit back and wait for Dewey to save us. I will act and see my duty through. This is my decision. I have secured some much-needed aid for our city during my visit to the capital. Also, our experts should be ready by now. Rover, do you still remember Dewey's message for you? Now we have raindrops that fall upstream, and the Midnight Rangers general in the Norfall Barrens, ready to take on the Overthrax. This must be the right time Dewey was talking about. Rover, it's going to be dangerous. You might directly confront a Trinodian. Your eyes look as determined as ever. You will be remembered as a heroic ally in our defense against external threats, regardless of the outcome of this battle. May victory prevail the lasting night. I will pray for your safe return.
Rover, I have informed border checkpoints across Jinjiao about your trip to the front line. You have been granted unlimited access to all places. Yang Yang, you're one of our outriders. You'll need to pass through a tacit field to reach our base in the
Rover, Yang Yang, I'll be keeping the city safe as a patroller. Do come back in one piece, okay? Thanks. I'll give it my...
It seems the rain is not stopping anytime soon.
The city. What if... Rest assured, you can count on me.
I will keep everyone safe.
Me too.
Don't forget us, Lion Dance Troupe.
We got this!
As you can see, everyone's ready to defend our city.
Rover, Yang Yang, safe travels.
I've informed General Jian that you're heading to his place.
May victory prevail the lasting night.
Defend the south gate. Enemy attack weakening. This wave is almost over. Time to fight back. Break!
North Gate! TDs incoming!
Our enemies are spent. Hold your ground! tacit discords nearby have been dealt with. Now the city's defense. Please update me on the situation.
Under Madam Magistrate Washu and that rover, he is heading over to meet you. Yang.
I see. We have successfully contained the outbreak here at the base. I will go pick them up as soon as possible. The rain's getting heavier. There are signs of tacit discords reviving. Intense frequency fluctuations detected. They'll be passing through that area. I must create a safe passage for them. I need to clear the way for them as quickly as possible. Tacit discords here. Time to get rid of them. Is that the thundering Memphis?
The Trinodian's revival has done significant damage to the environment nearby. Things have gotten even more dangerous out here. The closer we get to Norfolk Barrens, the worse it gets. The streams feel heavy with dread and the smell of blood. There must be a brutal fight going down in the Desert Rock Island. The tacit field directed Tauchi mentioned should be right up ahead. We must pass through it to reach our base and find General GN. I wonder what other anomalies await us ahead. Is that one of our soldiers? Those soldiers, more tacit discords. Be careful.
Swift and resolute.
The retroact rain's effects are worsening. We must proceed with caution. There, another wounded soldier. The streams are stabilizing.
Are you Yang? Oh,
what happened?
the thunder. This is where we were on our thundering. In the end, this place.
Watch out!
It's him, General.
Thundering Memphis. We must bring it down to keep pushing forward.
Let me be your blade. Let the winds roar. Precipitous.
Ready for battle.
Swift and resolute. A moment of resonance. You're wide open.
Be gone!
We did it!
The thundering Memphis is a blend of countless fallen soldiers' reverberations. As long as more soldiers are still dying here, it will always return. Countless souls of our brave soldiers remain.
General.
Sorry. I should have arrived sooner. The honor is mine, Rover. Madam Magistrate and Tao Chi have informed me of your willingness to assist us. Thank you for... I should properly welcome you with Huang Lon's formalities, but as the current situation forbids that, I'll brief you on our plans as fast as possible. I've heard about your deeds from Madam Magistrate. You are a trustworthy ally. Here, Retroact Rain Antidote, developed by the Academy. While the antidote cannot shield you from its effects entirely, for someone to show up as a phantom in the prior exposure to the rain, and you were found in the gorges of spirits only recently. Moreover, you possess a similar ability. I was told you'd come to the Norfall Barrens one day. I'll do everything in my power to help you make that happen. Yes. Madam Magistrate might not be aware. On the day I was selected to be the next general, Jue told me, beneath the full moon, guide the returning one to confront Threnodian. And if you are indeed the returning one mentioned here, we may actually get rid of that monster once and for all. You might have noticed something off about that moon. Once it fully takes shape, it is an ancient terror that reigns over our land. The Norfall Barrens have become a massive graveyard of weapons after but we must act now. The Void Plenilune is already visible. We must contain the Threnodian swiftly. Any delay could allow it to recover and become harder to deal with. To remain calm in such an extreme situation, we'll get into the specifics once we reach our base. I've taken care of all the tacit discords nearby on my way here. The path ahead should be relatively safe now. Keep going and we'll reach the base soon.
Wait, is that?
Overthrax's towering statue, built from repurposed weapons and debris, has long loomed over Jinzhou as a foreboding symbol of our ongoing struggle. managed to gravely injure it 3 years ago, making the statue sink into the water. And now it just resurfaced. Our enemy must be eager to strike. The Vanguard base is right up ahead. Let's hurry over.
Greetings, General. Master Tianxing?
Jianqin recently arrived at our base with one of...
I've heard Master once told countless brave...
Please follow me. Our main goal is to get the Academy determined after analyzing while the Overthrax with looming danger. Please, join me in mapping... I have split all combat units. The ranged units team will... We have the special task force of Rover, Yang Yang, Jianxin, and me. Allow me to introduce Kong Lin, leader of the ranged, and this is Yue Hui. This is a topographical map of the Norfall Barrens. The Overthrax's power, the deepest we ventured was 3 years ago, when we discovered the suspended ruins in its hinterland. But the terrain is treacherous, narrow and flanked by high cliffs on both sides, leaving only one path for our troops to travel. On the other hand, our enemies must take the same route with the Overthrax reorganize. Every time we cut down, time is of the essence. We must swiftly and safely rover. Let's plan carefully and use each team's strength to our advantage. First, our ranged, but we need to strategize. If we manipulate the terrain to our advantage, where should we deploy the ranged units? Deploying our ranged units high above the valleys in advance. This way, they'll provide cover for our close combat forces while staying safe. Next, the infantry. They have been trained and equipped for close combat. The heart of Norfall Valley is our main battleground, where we'll fight our enemies head-on. How should the infantry engage now that the narrow terrain has dictated an inevitable confrontation? The infantry will attack head-on, breaking their line. Then our task force can strike where they're vulnerable. A reasonable choice. Lastly, the Special Task Force. All resonators with powerful abilities, they have superior mobility and combat skills. If the chance arises, they will be responsible for taking down the Overthrax. What should the Special Task Force do? We'll join our effort to break through their defenses and crush their source of power. This is the only way to completely rout the enemies. It's a risky, but necessary move under our... Thank you, Rover. I will now recap our plan. Kong Lin, your team will take the cliffs for fire support. Yue Hui, your team will charge enemy lines to pave way for the Special Task Force.
Yes, sir!
And I'll join Rover, Yang Yang, and Jianxin to create an opening for our main forces and take down the Threnodian. Good. Are we all... Our next move is to reclaim the disruptor and break through the ground wave barrier. Rover, do you see that iridescent veil? That's the ground wave barrier. Overthrax said one of our top priorities now is to protect the disruptor. It's a powerful anti-Threnodian weapon from when Jinzhou... I'll leave it to the professional to explain the details.
Greetings, General Jian, Rover.
How's the preparation going on your side?
We've got good news and bad news. Bad news is the disruptor's electric capacitor is damaged. Simply put, it's out of power. Fortunately, there should be a backup power outlet. To use the disruptor, we'll have to repair that outlet first, then wait for a full charge. Any questions? By the way, this is a weapon of mass Will they really approve our application?
Magistrate and I have it covered.
All right. Lastly, we've got more.
Yes. Rover, I am currently monitoring the tacit Discord attacks from the Academy to design a safer route for you. We just received word from our soldiers at the emplacement. Oh, the disruptor has been surrounded by the tacit. After we recapture the nearby emplacement, I'll send you the coordinates of the disruptor and its backup energy port. We wish you the best of luck.
I trust we all understand the situation. Rover, Yang Yang, please go and secure the disruptor and fix its backup energy outlet. Junshin, please stay and guard the base. I'll draw those tacit discords away. Let's get moving.
I see my way clear.
It's time. Exterminate.
You must be
Yang Yang, and out.
those monsters. We've blocked off access. Please, they need your help.
The tacit discords are everywhere. They've cornered a soldier. Over there. He needs our help.
Bad timing. One more time.
Let me be your blade. I'm okay. Speeding up. Shake the shakeless.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us.
Should be safe now. I hope he's all right. Let's go check on him.
General, is that you? Is that so? We know how important this cannon is. We kept it safe. This reparation. I may not see our victory in person, but please, please defeat that monster for us. Thank you.
Yes, we will win. Please, rest in peace. Let me be your blade. Speeding up.
and resolute.
Disruptors at 80%. Their offense is weakening. Hold on just a little longer, Rover.
Wuthering! Storm, hear that command!
Swift and resolute.
Disruptors fully charged. Rover, let's take out the remaining tacit discords together. Let me be your blade. Speeding up.
Shake the shakeless!
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance.
Let me be your blade.
Tempest! Serenade!
Swift and resolute. Strike the shadows. The end has come.
Let me be your blade.
Let the winds roar!
General.
Well done. The rain has stopped.
General, the retroact rain's effects are subsiding.
The disruptor is fully charged and ready to fire, but it takes a lot of energy to fire the disruptor. If we missed,
This is our only chance.
Greetings. Can you hear me? As the Magistrate of Jinzhou, I've obtained the approval to use the disruptor in combat. The enormous energy consumption, the risk of a misfire, and the weight of this decision, I alone will be accountable for the outcome of this battle. Whatever it may be. General, Rover, please mark. May victory prevail though.
Thank you for your trust.
No need for that, General. We've always... Attention all units. Do everything you can to assist. You are authorized.
Target the Norfall Barrens.
Defend Jinzhou at all costs.
Heating up.
We'll shake them off. Use your grapple now.
Master Tianxing.
There's too many of them. Someone must stay behind to keep them at bay. Everyone, let's part ways here. Carry on with your mission. You can leave the...
Yang, Rover, follow me. We're going down from here. Mind the cliff.
Rover, are you all right?
Stay sharp. More tacit discords incoming. Strike in the shadows. You're wide open. Wind Rider. The suspended ruins are ahead of us. The resonance beacon here is the Overthrax assault has been. It's the three of us again.
Master Tianxing.
I tried to contact. We have no choice, but we're bound to fate. We've reached the suspended ruins. It's unusually quiet inside. This wall. We should be able to pull it away with our grapple. Every path ahead has been cut off. We're not seeing anything at the moment. Rover, be careful. Something bigger might be waiting for us ahead. Creating a tacit discord at this level. But it won't stop us.
Let me be your blade. Let the winds roar. Take precipitance.
You're wide open. Yeah! As expected. Have you been injured?
I'm okay.
Give me your hand. I still have some for the upcoming battle. Let's keep moving. There are several floating platforms ahead. Perhaps we can make use of them.
Watch out. I can feel tacit discords ahead.
Wind Rider. These rocks are blocking our way.
Finally, our our signals got. I have to now back to business. Luckily, you've seen what
The structure of this.
There is a floating platform over.
Aim at that wall. We can pull ourselves over. Mortifi.
Understood. Watch out, everyone.
We did it.
The disruptor's power is down to 1/3. We can only fire it one more time. After that, it needs to recharge. Take care, everyone. I'm on standby to help you anytime.
Let's try pulling the floating boulders together. It should make our path ahead. One moment, Rover. We can work the terrain to our advantage here. Let's try to pull that wall down and then they'll be trapped underneath.
Let me be your blade. Shake the shakeless.
Ready for battle. Fear no more. My last breath. Well done. Same situation. Let's do it again. An impermanence heron. This place. Let's approach it with care.
Let me be your blade. Doesn't matter. I'm okay. Let the winds roar.
Swift and resolute. The end has come.
Let me be your blade. Don't worry.
You're wide open. Wind Rider. Break. Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness. Bad timing. One more time.
Let me be your blade. Tempest, storm, hear my command. Different.
Ready for battle. So many enemies. We're almost there. We don't have much time left.
There are more floors up there. But how are we going to climb up?
I can see a gravity stream ahead. It's currently blocked off. We'll pull the rocks away first, then let it carry us up there. More rocks. Let's remove them once we find a foothold. For emergencies.
We have almost reached the top. That giant rock. We've got to remove it somehow.
It moved a little. Let's give it a couple.
Almost there. We finally did it.
We'll reach the top soon. The road ahead is completely blocked off. You choose where the disruptor. May it cleave out a path for us. This amount of enemies, we cannot fire the disruptor again. Yang, you...
The Trinodian is only going to summon more of them as we go. We need someone to keep them away and escort the others into the statue. I understand you're planning to do it yourself, General. But I think I am better suited for this task. We all want to beat. I understand that you don't want to leave anyone behind. But we all know you and Rover have the best chance against that monster. Now that our shared goal is within hand's reach, I do not want to let it slip away.
Indeed, Yang. Now, Rover, please make the call.
I'll stand guard here. The Trinodian will not be able to draw more power from the monsters. I'll leave the rest to you.
It seems the culprit is hidden deep within this. This will be our final battle with the Trinodian. That's the spirit. Let's bring an end to this war once and for all. That's Another moon. What on earth is happening? The Crownless. The Threnodian has reconstructed its frequencies. For battle. It's been immobilized. Time to strike. Those frequencies we just crashed. Who's drawing them? That moon has cannibalized the Crownless's remaining frequencies to create another monster. I remember I saw it during the battle beneath the Crescent. You're wide open. For battle. Stop. This is the swordsmanship we teach our new recruits. How dare you! Watch out for its ranged attacks! Rover, have you noticed? It avoids attacking the moon behind. That moon must be the core of our enemy. This thing is weakening. I'll shield you from its attacks. Rover, find a chance to strike its core. My weapon already, huh? Fight back. Down with the curtain. Be gone. Whisper. Bad timing. You're wide open. Retreat to advance. Whisper. Ready for battle. Bide the time. Retreat to advance. You will obey.
Food. I want food. Huh?
As the conceptualization of war, somehow it opted to flee instead of fighting us properly. Rover, is that... This place is collapsing soon. Let's get out of here first.
Remnants of the past.
Gather round, I have a tale to spin. Our feather-haired maiden faces a horde of beasts. And just in time, a ray of light. Sunbeams burst through the clouds, banishing darkness out of sight. From the statue emerged two... Guess who we have? None other than General Jian and the legendary Rover. And lo, ruins fell, a colossus shattered, the Overthrax meets its defeat. Mountains and rivers exulted in glee as the war's finale came to be. As they say, why fear when fate is ours to shape? Amidst setbacks, heroes will rise to conquer. Their determination fuels the fire of hope in our darkest hour. Under starlit skies we battled, divine rune roaring above. Now victorious, our songs of triumph shall shake the clouds. And our story goes on.
Keep your fangs